Welcome back to Hollywood Today Live. I'm so excited about this. Our first guest today is a TV legend. She grew up on television as Stephanie Tanner on Full House.
Aww, and soon she'll be bringing Stephanie back in the sequel series, Fuller House. Please welcome Jodie Sweetin.
Yes.
Come up here, cutie. You are one hot mama.
Thank you.
Hi. Gosh. I am so excited that you are here.
Oh, why, thank you. And TV legend, by the way. Can I just say that that's quite an honor to be?
You
embrace
are.
it.
Welcome, honey. I saw you backstage and I was like, I don't even want to.
I know you were all quiet in the corner.
When I saw her, I got all nervous.
I was wondering why you were so quiet and shy.
Hello, it's Stephanie. I've always wanted to ask you, whatever happened to predictability? Yes, Milkman, the Paperboy. You got it, girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm such a crazy fan of the show, and it's coming back. Congratulations.
It is. We're really excited, you know, and I mean, this show has been like such a huge part of people's lives. I mean, the original Full House, and people are so excited for Fuller House to come back on Netflix. I mean, it's amazing. I don't think I actually realized what an impact Full House had on so many people's
Do you think
childhood.
you've realized it now? No, because I grew up with it, and then it's everywhere. Even on TV today, you still see it. Has it sunk in?
Everywhere you look, almost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Y'all got some inside jokes going on here.
That's a theme song from the theme song.
Well, what's it?
Keep going.
Keep going.
No, I
Sing
can't.
it.
So my connection with you is that I shot Hanging with Mr. Cooper right next door to you on the Warner
Yes.
Brothers lot, and I remember seeing you. You were quite young then.
Yeah.
And so was I. But I remember thinking, gosh, what an amazing cast and crew. We even had the same creator, Jeff Franklin, who was actually created or doing Fuller House,
he
right?
created Fuller House.
So
as well.
anyway, I just used to see you guys over there, and it was such a great thing. What was it like to be with everybody again? I know you've all kept in contact, but being on a set every day, what was that like?
I mean, it was amazing. You know, the first episode, a lot of the cast comes back for sort of the reunion episode of the first one for Fuller House, and you know, it was surreal to be back on set and to be working with these people who are my family, and to just sort of be back in that environment after 20 years ago the show went off. We had our last show, and I never thought in a million years, I thought when that final curtain call happened and I took that final bow that was it. That I was saying goodbye to Stephanie, goodbye to, ever having sort of that moment again, and coming back and doing that. It was crazy. It was like, like we hadn't stopped. 20 years later, we sort of all picked up where we left off and just started back in again.
Well, you kind of hadn't stopped, really, because you guys are one of those casts that actually are friends and stayed connected for the past 20 years.
Oh, we're incredibly close. Like we're a very close family. Besides my parents, these are the people that I've known the longest in my life.
Oh,
so and we have been there through everything. I mean, we've been with each other through births and deaths and marriages and divorces and everything that you go through with a family. We have supported each other through.
That makes me feel so good that you guys are really like that.
Yeah.
Because what if you didn't get along with like Uncle Jesse? I honestly would break my heart. I can't even tell you what that would do to me.
Yeah, no.
Now you are a mommy now.
I am.
Have your girls watched? You have girls, 2 girls?
I do. I have 2 girls, Zoe, who is 7.5, and Beatrix, who's 5.
Oh, Beatrix is such a cute name. Beatrix Potter, I love that. Is that what you named her?
No, she's actually named her father is a huge fan of the Beatles.
Oh, wow.
And so the BEAT part is kind of like
named
a
your
callback
baby
to
after
that.
the Beatles?
Yes, and her middle name is Carlin after George Carlin because we're huge George Carlin fans. as well.
Oh, right. That's a lot to live up to.
Yes.
So now
But her first 7 words were not what you're thinking.
I was just going to say.
Funny.
Yeah,
Funny.
no.
So have they seen the show? Do they go back and watch have they binge watched Full House?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My older daughter has the first season of Full House on her little tablet.
Aww.
She loves it. They have come to every Fuller House taping, and they are super excited. After like the first couple hours in the audience, though, they're like, "Okay, mommy, we're done." I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you're like. But by the end of the show, they're like, "That was so much fun!" And then they ask me all these questions and. you know, they love the show. They're huge fans.
And talk to me about what we can expect with Fuller House. Is it going to be the same sort of energy as the original show? Is it a live studio audience?
It's Netflix's first half-hour live studio audience sitcom. So it is very much the same feel as the original Full House. It is truly a sitcom. You know, we film in front of a live audience every week, and it has the same Full House vibe to it. You know, people will find that familiarity that they love with Full House. But with Fuller House, I mean, we do, you know, it's a little bit, it's more modern. It's more, you know, there's a few little kind of adult things snuck in there, like a Disney movie, you know, where like the adults get it and the kids
over your head.
You know, and we did our best to keep that same Full House feel to it while making it something that people and audiences, you know, that are in 2015, 2016 will love.
We can't wait to see it. Tell me about your jewelry line.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Yes, I'm actually wearing a couple pieces right now. This one says "We Are Not Saints," and then I have my joyous necklace.
Where can you get them?
You can get it. It's online at www.js4ea.com.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's
I
fantastic.
love all
Well,
those.
congratulations. I can't even tell you how happy I am that you're here. I emailed the producers last night. I said, "Can I please meet her? Can I?" Thank you for being nice. Thank you for being so great.
Absolutely.
And
Can't wait to
congratulations.
see.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Look for Fuller House when it comes to Netflix in 2016.
I'll be watching, honey. Next, she's making her debut tonight on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but we have her first here on HTL. Erica Jane is with us next. Don't go anywhere, guys.